Good news to start your day. Your 401k is one of the single best wealth-building tools you'll ever have access to. And the fact that you're here, right now, watching this, means you're already ahead of most people. You've got a powerful machine sitting in your corner. Today, we're just going to tune it up. Welcome to Finance Physio. The idea here is simple and hopeful. Your money has a root cause, and once you find it, the fix becomes obvious, and usually easier than you expected. So let's get into it. First, let's take a moment to really appreciate where you are. You have a 401k. You contribute to it, paycheck after paycheck, month after month. And that already puts you in a genuinely great position, because you've done the single hardest part of all, which is starting. So much of optimizing from here isn't about grinding harder. It isn't about feeling guilty over what you haven't done yet or what you wish you'd started sooner. It's about something much gentler than that. It's about making a handful of small, smart adjustments. Think of it like a physio working with a healthy, active person. We're not fixing an injury here. There's nothing broken, nothing to recover from, no damage to undo. We're simply taking someone who's already moving well and helping them move even better, adding a little strength where it counts, removing a little friction, unlocking a bit more range. And that's a much nicer place to start from, isn't it? 4 upgrades. Each one, entirely on its own, makes your retirement noticeably stronger. So let's go. Upgrade number 1 is the most satisfying of them all because it is pure upside, making sure you're getting your full employer match. If your employer offers a match, and most of them do, they're essentially handing you extra pay just for contributing to your own retirement. A common structure looks like this: a full match on the first 3% of your salary and a half match on the next 2%. Now think about what that actually is. That match is an instant, guaranteed return on your money. And nothing else in all of investing reliably pays you 50% or even 100% the very moment you put $1 in. This does every single paycheck. So here's the happy little diagnostic. If your plan matches up to 5% and you're currently contributing, say, 3%, then bumping your contribution up by that 2% doesn't just grow your savings. It unlocks free money you simply weren't claiming yet. And that's the very best kind of upgrade. You reach a little, and the company meets you with more. So, here's your protocol. Look up your plan's match formula and set your contribution to capture every last bit of it. And while you're in there, take a peek at your vesting schedule. That's just how long until the employer's contributions are fully, completely yours. Because knowing that number means you're always in control. Upgrade number 2 is genuinely fun once you see it. Choosing your tax treatment so the government actually works in your favor. Most plans give you 2 great doors here, and the good news is either one is a win. Behind door 1, the traditional 401k. Your contributions come out before tax, which lowers your taxable income today. So you get a break right now, and you pay ordinary income tax later when you withdraw in retirement. Behind door 2, the Roth 401k. Here, you contribute after-tax dollars now. And then, this is the beautiful part, every qualified withdrawal in retirement comes out completely tax-free. All of it, including every dollar of growth those contributions earned over the decades. So which door? Here's the friendly rule of thumb. If you expect to be in a higher tax bracket in retirement, Roth tends to win. You're locking in today's lower rate. If you expect a lower bracket later, traditional often comes out ahead. Early in your career and expecting to earn more someday, Roth is often a quiet gift to your future self. And you don't even have to choose just one. You're allowed to split between both and enjoy a little of each. Either way, you're capturing a tax advantage most savers never get. The upgrade is simply choosing on purpose, instead of letting a default choose for you. So here's your protocol. Find out which door you're in today, decide which one fits your tax picture, and confirm this year's contribution limit so you know how much room you've got to grow. Upgrade number 3 quietly makes everything else you've done work harder, lowering your fees and choosing strong, simple funds. Take a look at the expense ratio on your funds. Picture one fund charging 0.05% and another charging 0.75%. On a single statement, that difference looks tiny, almost not worth mentioning. But stretch it across decades of compounding, and it can quietly keep tens of thousands of extra dollars in your account. Switching to a low-cost option is a free upgrade you make just once and benefit from forever. And the fund choice itself? That's your chance to set everything up beautifully. There are 2 simple, excellent paths. If you love simplicity, a low-cost target date fund, matched to your retirement year, does the work for you. It leans toward growth while you're young and automatically eases toward stability as retirement approaches. If you'd like a little more control, a low-cost broad index fund, an S&P 500 or total market fund, gives you wide, diversified exposure to the whole market's long-term growth. And here's the freeing truth. Once it's set well, the best thing you can do is let it run. No watching it daily. No reacting. So your protocol. Check your expense ratios, favor low-cost index or target date funds, make sure your risk fits how far you are from retirement, and then relax and let compounding do its quiet work. Upgrade number 4 is my personal favorite because it is putting your growth on autopilot. There are 2 easy wins here. First, round up your old accounts. If you've changed jobs over the years, you may have a 401k or 2 still sitting at previous employers. And that's not a problem. That's money you already saved, just waiting to be put to better use. You can roll an old account into your current plan or into an IRA, often unlocking lower fees and more investment choices along the way. Bringing those scattered pots together makes your whole financial picture simpler and stronger. The one thing to skip? Cashing out early. Leave that money invested and let it keep growing for you. Second, and this is the magic one, turn on auto-escalation. Most plans offer it. It automatically nudges your contribution rate up by just 1% each year. You won't even feel a 1% bump in your paycheck. But compounded across an entire career, that single quiet toggle becomes one of the most powerful moves you can make. And here's the best trick of all. Raise your contribution every time you get a raise. You never miss money that never hit your checking account in the first place. Your savings simply grow right alongside your income, automatically. That's momentum working for you. Set it once, and it keeps improving your future without any ongoing effort. So your protocol, track down any old 401s and consolidate them. Then switch on auto-escalation and let your contributions climb a little every single year, all on their own. So let's write up the good news chart. You started this video already ahead, contributing, invested, in the game. From here, 4 upgrades take you from doing fine to genuinely thriving. 1. Capture your full employer match. The easiest free money you'll ever claim. 2. Choose traditional or Roth on purpose and let the tax code work in your favor. 3. Lower your fees, pick simple, strong funds, and let compounding run. 4. Consolidate old accounts and turn on auto-escalation so your future grows on autopilot. 4 moves, roughly 1 afternoon of effort, and everyone is pure upside. Here's the most encouraging part of all. Time is on your side. The earlier you make even one of these changes, the more decades compounding has to multiply it. That's the whole spirit of Finance Physio. Your money isn't a source of stress to dread. It's a system you can understand, tune, and feel good about. Once you find the root cause, the fix becomes obvious, and progress feels great. I'll see you next week. Take care of your money. Quick note, this is general education, not personalized financial advice. For your situation, a fee-only fiduciary advisor can help you tailor the plan.